You want to have the thickest upper chest possible, but your workout consists of 2 incline presses and 1 incline fly. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but your chest will forever suck. And why is that? Why couldn't you grow from doing multiple exercises for the same muscle group in the fashion that I just explained to you? It is because you fell into the exercise redundancy trap. You were essentially just repeating the same muscle function over and over again and beating a dead horse. The overarching point of training is to get stronger, to progressively overload your lifts, to build muscle, and not to do 1,000 exercises for the same muscle group. I will absolutely bet my ass on the fact that you will not recover from all of that, and therefore you will not see progressive overload occurring from all of that. What you need to know is that the first set of a given workout, or the first multiple sets, upwards to the 4th set where it plateaus, gives you the best possible stimulus. And you want to repeat that stimulus as often as possible, which, when you accumulate lots and lots of fucking junk volume, will not let you do that. The problem with exercise redundancy in and of itself is that it is one of the easiest way to accumulate lots of unnecessary junk volume, which will hinder your ability to train for high frequency, which will hinder your ability to see progressive overload occurring as often as possible, which will therefore keep you small forever. Perfection is attained, not when there's nothing more to add, but when there's nothing more to take away. So what you want to do instead of spamming unnecessary junk exercises and therefore accumulating junk volume is to literally just pick one exercise for one muscle function for a specific muscle group for that specific day, or even on a weekly basis. If you are not happy with your results, or you want to fast track your progress to maximizing your natural potential, make sure to apply for my one-to-one online coaching service, and I will take care of you, bro. Or if you're interested in having the best possible programs at your hand at any given time without any hand holding, check out my program bundles, where you get 5+ programs for just 50 euros. You simply cannot beat this price to value ratio. To grow the biggest chest possible, you literally just need 2 exercises. 1 exercise for the adduction component and 1 exercise for the flexion component. If you want to perform 2 exercises for the chest in one workout, I would highly advise you to pick just 1 press and 1 fly and alternate between it being a adduction and or a flexion challenge. To grow the biggest lats possible, you again literally just need 2 exercises. 1 exercise to load adduction in the frontal plane and 1 exercise to load extension. As I said, you can either perform these 2 exercises in the same workout if you want to grow your lats as maximally as possible and be absolutely sure that you will grow them maximally as possible due to covering both joint functions in the same workout. Or if the lats are not as important to you and you're happy with 90 or 95% of the growth you can get, you can even spread these 2 exercises out throughout the entire week. But you have to be careful with biarticular muscle groups. For example, the triceps. It crosses the shoulder and elbow joint, which simply means that if you're shorting at the elbow joint while moving at the shoulder joint, the long end of the triceps is not active and will therefore not get any stimulus, like in the jam press, which you're seeing on the screen right now. So if you want to grow your long end of the triceps maximally, you want to keep a static shoulder position while focusing on pure elbow extension. The same concept applies to the quads and hamstrings. They both cross the hip and knee joint. To grow the rectus femoris maximally, you want to have 1 exercise with a static hip position while extending your leg, and 1 pressing motion where you are free to move at the hip to grow the vastus muscles. For the hamstrings, you want exercise that challenges the hip extension component and 1 exercise that focuses on pure knee flexion. See you guys in the next video.